Hi, welcome back to Nana Made It. Today we're going to be boiling some chicken so we can make chicken taquitos. Okay, I'm going to cut my onion up, a half an onion. Just in chunks because it's just going to cook and it's all going to be strained out. We're going to do that and then I'm going to go over and get the chicken ready and wash the chicken. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wash this really, really good. And we're going to cook it whole. No, just kidding. Okay, and let me get my pot, now that that's clean, and get some water in it. Make sure you wash your hands because chicken can be icky. Okay, let me get my pot, and gonna put the chicken in and fill it up with water, probably maybe 6 cups or so. Just enough to cover the chicken. And this is about what you want. So, it covers the chicken. Okay, let's get it on the stove. Okay, now I'm going to add my seasonings to it. Okay, here we go. We are putting in the half an onion. And we have a teaspoon of salt. And we have a tablespoon of fresh garlic, minced. And we have a tablespoon of garlic salt. Okay, what you want to do is stir it all up. It's going to be a nice broth, and I'll probably save it to make soup. And then start it on high till it starts to boil. And let it boil for half hour at the most, maybe 40 minutes, and then let it cool so we can shred it up for the taquitos. And then cover it with a lid and wait for it to boil, and then turn it down to about a medium heat and just let it boil. Okay, my chicken is done. As you can see, it's going to fall off the bone. Nice and tender. So I'm going to put it in this bowl and let it cool off a little bit so I'll be able to handle it so I can shred it. And we're going to save the broth. It's going to be my good soup. Okay, so let's just put this over here, let it cool off a little bit. Chicken's done. I'm going to take off the skin and start shredding it and get all the bones out of there, so we don't want to chew bones. So, just comes right off. That's nice. Yeah, usually you want to wait for it to cool off real good before you start doing it, but I want to get this done. This only cooks probably for about 40 minutes. And, you get it boiling real good and then turn it on to a medium heat and just let it cook. And, it's just done perfectly. Yummy. Wish y'all could smell it. The chicken is done and shredded, and so now next we're going to heat up corn tortillas on the cast iron skillet here and get them nice and warm, easier for rolling, and then we'll start rolling them up and we can cook them. Okay. Tracy's here now.
So you warm up how many at a time, like 4?
I have 4 of them, and then I have 4 that I'm heating at a time, and then I just keep flipping them until they get warm all the way through.
I notice you're using a knife, so you don't want to burn your fingers this time.
Because these are so thin,
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to burn my fingers. Yes. My comadre Sally would be laughing at me if I used a knife.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, these ones are ready. What I'm going to do now is put them in a dish towel. keep them warm. And then we're going to put 4 more on. It won't take very long to heat them up. But first, we're going to put the chicken. Roll it up nice and tight. And I like to put a toothpick in them so when I fry them, they don't come apart.
I think that's my. Put it in the middle. There you go. It'll soften up.
Turn this on. My grease is nice and hot now. I have it on probably medium high. And so we're going to put the taquitos in and get them cooking. Put them seam side down. That's the seam.
Okay.
And put them seam side down.
There you go.
I'm going to cook until they look like this, nice and crunchy. Back on here. Oh, it's cooled off a little. Nice. Nice and brown. I just got to refry the beans and then everything will be ready. Oh, which will be on another video. Pretty simple. Okay, the taquitos are all done now, nice and crunchy. And as you can see, I've put them on a plate with the rice, the beans, and the guacamole, and a side dish of my salsa. Here we go. Meal fit for a king.